It's the NFL on EA Sports, and we're on the road to the Super Bowl. Today, NFC battle in store for us. Between the Washington Commanders and the Detroit Lions. These NFC teams have waited for all season long. We're away in Wild Card Weekend. This will be a shot bet, so we're going to need our first fans to this game. Let's get this one on the road, Doc. That's caught. Here comes Jimmy Higgins. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line.
one of the veteran QBs that they've run for every two fine solutions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're the premium in this league.
Second and six coming up here. Come to the air now. Big strike for Williams. It's a 29-yard gain. It's good for the first touchdown.
Numbers for the player getting explosive plays on drive to each point. Can't skip for a better start offensively.
First and 10, 32. Enough to get from the gun. Can't slip that initial tackle, so it's made for the gain on that first down play.
They got some room to throw him on the stat sheet. See if they can play on the ground later on. It could be because of the play just like that, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Last run, not a lot of help. 9 to go now on second down. Here we go. Working the sideline. He got it from the feet. That's a catch.
That's a defensive play. Right kick. That's the third thing. We can have a chance. Get off field. That was okay. Adjustment on that stop in particular. That ended up being the target. They were able to keep short of the sticks.
Third down, they need 7. To the air. For 17 yards, moves the chains. Keep this drive moving for us. Now another first and 10. Gibbs now for the gun. He did well to pick up one tackle partner. The next one comes to lose yards. That's a nice
very next one. Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. Get about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
Back to the line they come, second down. Out of the shotgun, come on. Defender eyes the ball down, and they knocks it free, incomplete. So the first one is that perfect throw for full stop. You wouldn't expect one incompletion though to stop us from leading us in this opening drive.
No good throw, and I think more than anything, you can see the defense kind of ball can hit the ground on this side.
Easy. Oh, shit.
It's a Sam Laporta touchdown. They're out to try and take on the extra points. To kick this one away.
Okay.
Fielded at the 7. And he's brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
Really? Shit crazy, man.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. First and 10. Here's the first carry for the rookie out of Notre Dame. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffled around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. Out of the gun, Daniels. Completed to his running back. And he'll work this one up to the 28. Brian Branch getting there for the tackle.
And there's heat. That blitz coming off the snap. That QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and then netted some positive yards.
Daniels throwing on 3rd. Oh, he missed that one, and he knew it. Put him behind his guy, and now it's 4th down. So no initial clapback, at least not immediately. Gonna have to play from the deficit for at least a little while as that opening drive stalls out.
And your hope here offensively is that deficit remains unchanged when you get the ball back the next time, because you do not want to be looking 2 scores down to start this one out.
He's hit before he can get anything on that return. Good field position for the Lions here as they head up to the line. 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground with Gibbs. He had to power through one tackle just to get back to the line that time.
When one defender failed, his buddy was there to swarm to the ball, make that play just as it gets to the line of scrimmage.
1st down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10. Shotgun snap here to go. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Isaiah Simmons picks it off. And the Commanders take over after forcing the first turnover of this ballgame. 2nd down, they go pass here, and it's intercepted to kill the drive.
And that is one way defensively to get your teammates off the field. That was all about anticipation. Great move there by the defender to take it away and put his offense on the field.
Back-to-back carries here. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
I know these DNs love to get to the quarterback. I know that sacks many times equals a bigger payday. But doing the dirty work, playing to run well, that's what the best of the ends do in this league.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
Here we go. Liking 18.
Tight end going in motion here. Shotgun snap to Daniels. Has him on the quick hitter. And it's good yardage, but they tackle him short of the sticks.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, Kate, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it.
Let's go now. Ready?
And you just get the play off. Escapes the pocket. That's caught for the first. And he's going to be stopped just a second away from a touchdown. 1 quarter gone in our opening round game of the NFC postseason. 7-0 is our score. We're back to Ford Field right after this.
Ready?
Commanders ball as we get back for the second, and they're thinking points.
Bronco 80.
They'll try and punch it in. And that right there is the start of what could be a goal line stand. They hit him for a loss on 1st and goal. So the run goes backwards. What do you think, Brock? Is it time that they start getting a little more aggressive, take some more risks offensively?
Not in my book. You've not earned that right. I think a lot of play callers feel that same way, too. Now, you get to earn the right to be aggressive and take shots when you can do the basics, like, I don't know, run for a positive gain. There's no negatives ever on a grade sheet for a completion, but that's one of those situations. If you're going to take a risk and throw an out route, you'd sure like to see a little bit more yardage gained.
One of the biggest snaps of this opening round of the postseason. Here comes 3rd and goal.
Cougar 19.
Here's Daniels. Flushed out now to his left. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1. Working quickly here.
A gain of a yard. It's now 4th and goal.
He gets a look up the middle. He runs it across. Touchdown. The Commanders pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. So, Brock, they take a gamble, and it pays off with a big touchdown on 4th and goal.
And they do it on the ground as well, and that just speaks volumes. That's confidence that you can own this line of scrimmage, and your back will see a lane and will get the job done. That just infuses your team and your sidelines with so much confidence.
Now, after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. And he mishit this one badly. It's out of bounds short of the 40, and they're going to take over at that spot.
Go.
From the gun, Goff. This is a heater going deep. This is brought in at the 15. There it is. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions take the lead on the first play of the drive.
That's some good old-fashioned playground football. Even at the elementary school, find the fastest kid and let him run.
They'll set up here for the point after. He connects on the point after. And the Lions break that tie and now lead by 7.
14. Commanders 7. Jack Fox picking off for the Lions.
Fox now to kick this one away. Here's a return from the 7. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
At their own 29-yard line.
Okay, ready?
Offense to the line. Trips left. Here comes 1st and 10.
Ready? Ready?
Now Daniels to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Nice work by the defense to start this drive out. It's a sack on the first play.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go. Let that pass rush get home.
After the sack could really use a big play here on 2nd down. It's 2nd and 15.
Here we go. 60 Bison. 60 Bison. Ready?
From the gun, it's Daniels. He's got Jalen laid. He's taken down, but not before he gets this one at the 41. The big play nets him 17 yards. And that's good for a Washington first down. But that right there is about the best you can hope for against double coverage. Good chunky yards, and more importantly, Brock, you don't get burned taking a risk.
Yeah, it's really the defense that gets burned, and that is just demoralizing. You got double coverage, you got what you want, and 2 guys can't.
And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. And that sack quickly changes the tone of this series, Brock. It's 2nd down.
And look at that. All that effort and success from the previous play, it is gone. Credit to this defense who snapped and clear. That's part of this game. You got to snap and clear. Give up a big play, come back and make a big one for yourself. And they do, getting home with that sack.
Trap 60. Trap 60.
Play action now with Daniels. Forced out to his right. And this one's dropped for what would have been a nice game. That was intended for Deebo Samuel. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
I hate to be Mr. Negative guy, but a sack 2 plays ago, an incompletion right there. All that's missing, Kate, is an interception on this play, and you're going to hand this quarterback a misfortune trifecta that nobody wants.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
Panther 60. Panther 60. Ready?
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Forces that one, and it's intercepted. Picked off by DJ Reed.
Daniels pass. Intercepted. The Lions take over 1st and 10 at the 50-yard line.
Good field position for the Lions here as they head up to the line. 1st and 10.
2 for 6. 180.
A give left side for Gibbs. And he's only going to get 2 or 3 yards on that one.
That's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yard to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You can stick to the ground, you can throw beyond the sticks. Really create some indecision now defensively.
They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6.
120. Go, 12. Go.
Looking to throw. Gone. Buys time, rolling right. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
At 2:01, this is going to take us inside the 2-minute warning. The Commanders take a timeout. They're first. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. This is the snap that's going to take us inside the 2-minute warning.
We go time. 180. 12. 12. 12. Hey, lift. 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 Lift.
Goff on 3rd. He has the first over the middle. And this one's going to move him all the way down to the 25-yard line. So that's going to be the 2-minute warning, Brock. 1:55 remaining in our first half. The Lions leading here at Ford Field. On 1st down, it's Gibbs. He will go! Touchdown, Detroit! The Lions grow their lead just before halftime. It's a Jahmyr Gibbs touchdown.
Kate, that's just simply the difference-making edge that these elite running backs bring to you. A lot of backs can get you 10 yards, 20 yards, but the elite backs, they can take it to the house.
That one right down the middle. And the Lions double their lead to 14. Fox now to kick this one away. Fielded at the 7. Escapes a defender. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
26-yard line.
Get your money up. I put money down. On all of us. On my people now. On what I love. Ooh, baby, it's dangerous. We're probably good, just not the same to us. We're dealing with things you ain't seen before. We're feeling the weight of our instances. We're hitting with ways that don't last.
Hold it ready.
All right, going empty as they come to the line. It's 1st and 10.
Go.
Back to work after throwing the pick. Short pass, Bryant. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable. And it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
60 Eagles. 60. Cut back team. Cut back team.
Working now from the gun. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Washington calls it 2nd timeout. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call is going to be on 3rd down.
And it's 3rd down. 3rd and 3.
Ready. Let's go now. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal. 19 Tiger. 19 Tiger. What's the back on this play? 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick.
Daniels. Complete beyond the marker. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. The Commanders in the hurry up. They're hustling for the line.
An 8-yard pickup. 1st down, Washington.
Throwing on first down. Daniels finds him on the slant. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe.
Good luck defending that short yardage slant. It's not going to happen. There's a reason. This is a go-to play for just about any quarterback in every situation.
Second down, looking for options. And he's tackled with a first down yardage. Final timeout taken by the Commanders. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half.
You know, that's one of those little mental Rolodex plays. Right before the snap, you know if the read isn't there, that option isn't there, you can use your legs to make the adjustment and go get the first down.
First down from the 42.
Ready? 60 Vikings, 60 Vikings. Go.
To throw, Daniels. Still has some space inside the 35. By a man, he's in the clear. And they take him down just as he gets inside that red zone. They strike for 23 yards. That's going to give the Commanders a first down. Drive just before we reach halftime. Second and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here.
Here we go, here we go. Cougar 19, 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. Ready?
Throwing now, Daniels. And that one hits the ground incomplete. A single second left now on the clock.
Those are the kind of decisions you got to make in that spot. And the smart quarterbacks, they seem to do it consistently. When you're in enemy territory, a throwaway is always better than risking a turnover.
Greg Zuerlein on for the field goal.
Zuerlein puts it through. And they'll get him back to 11.
Makes the score
So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Enough of a break. Back to playoff football as the second half of our wild card game gets underway. Luke McCaffrey now on the return. Finds some space. He's past the 30. His effort's going to get him to that 32-yard line before he's taken down.
We don't always know what's said there at halftime, Kate, in the locker room. Some of the adjustments offensively and defensively, but I can assure you the special teams coach pulled his kick return team aside and said, listen, we have a chance here down double digits to spark this game. Let's go out and get a great return to set the offense up for success. And that's exactly what they did.
The right side is caught by Samuel. And they're all the way across midfield before he's brought down. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. So good work to help reset those chains.
Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
Okay, this is why you got to be careful to just run it always on first down. You got to break your tendencies. The casual fan, well, that casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on second down. Play action now. Daniels. It's his running back. And he's going to go out with a pickup of 3. So chipping away a few here ahead of this third down.
Some certainly do it better than others, Kate, but every running back in the league today has got to do just that. You cannot be a one-dimensional back in the league anymore. You can't. You got to be able to handle your business, both toting the ball as a runner, and really importantly as a check-down outlet on short throws.
And
And in motion, out of the slot. Play fake here, Daniels. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. Fourth down coming up.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Full quarter to go, but they feel like they got to make their move now. They are going for this.
60 vices, 60 vices. Go.
Daniels to throw on fourth. Throwing for the back of the end zone. And they don't get the catch they need there. That game was forced, Brock. Had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs.
You know, kid, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
Here's Goff on 1st and 10. Finds him on the crossing route. And they make the tackle at the 38. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And the Lions have 1st down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
180! I got it!
Goff on 1st and 10. Screen here for Gibbs. Along the sideline inside the 25. He's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. An excellent gain, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks. Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 18-yard line.
Obama! 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 I got you, baby. I got you.
Off the gut they go with Gibbs. And he'll scurry forward for a pickup of 3.
You know, this is an offense that will emphasize the ground game at different points of each and every contest. And as long as they can reliably get gains like this,
and 6.
Like 20!
Out of the shotgun, Goff. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Tough one to retain through that hit. And now they're going to face 3rd down. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour. And there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions push their lead further to start the half. It's a Sam Laporta touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. Well, as they drive forward to what right now looks like it should be a win, Brock. He sure has taken advantage of a nice little chance to boost his stat line. His 2nd touchdown of the game.
Yeah, you just kind of feel these two building some trust, right? Just more and more equity, certainly paying dividends in this one, but more than likely for more games to come.
This one is up and good. And the Lions push their lead to 18.
Jack Fox to kick off for the Lions.
Fox now to kick this one away. Has this at the 6. All right, and in the end, Brock, this is going to make it out to the 30. All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. Daniels now. And the first play of the series is going to be an incomplete pass intended for his running back there. That brings up 2nd down.
Yikes. As that pass falls to the ground, it kind of just sets their desperation, just kind of oozing out of them. Running out of time.
Samuel on that throw. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long. Well, he already has himself 1 interception in this game, partner, and throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse, kind of sprinkle into your passing game, because if they become the norm and you're constantly thrown into coverage, that's when 1 pick becomes 2, 2 becomes 3, and on and on and on.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on 3rd down. Third and long for him here. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And their 4th sack of the game, Brock, brings up 4th down.
This overwhelming pressure and these sacks after sacks after sacks. It's built this lead, and you know it's the way they want to finish it.
Best of luck here, guys. It's 4th and pretty far.
Here we go, set. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
They're going to go. It's Daniels. And they got home. Sacked him on 4th down. We've got a turnover on downs, and the defense takes over in plus territory.
Well, this play never had a chance between the pressure at home and the coverage downfield. QB still got to find a way to throw it up and give somebody an opportunity to make a play.
14. Whoa.
Straight ahead with Gibbs. He's going to be tackled after a pickup of about 5 here. 2nd down.
That is simply a stay-on-schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
1st down run, nabs him 5. Now 2nd and 5. On the draw, this is Gibbs. He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on 2nd down.
What was supposed to move the chains, or at least make 3rd down easier to handle instead, did the exact opposite here, Kate. Now makes this 3rd down a whole lot trickier to figure out.
6 yards to go here. It's 3rd down. Shotgun snap here to go. The shot to the end zone is incomplete. That throw doesn't lead to 6. And that'll bring up 4th down.
This defense, they had a plan. And they did an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that stretches the lead to 21.
In that close, kicks have to be automatic. That won't stop the head coach, though, from holding his breath for a couple seconds until he sees it's up and good.
Fox now to kick this one away. Here's a return from the 7. And the tackle's made as he gets it out to the 32. Washington offense is set. Here comes 1st and 10. Shotgun snap to Daniels. He had it for a moment, but great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. They haven't found it easy to score in this one, Brock. And physicality just like that, a big reason why.
And it usually is, Kate. I love defensive coordinators when they say, hey, it's not just what you see, it's what you hear. And you could hear the physicality of that knocking the ball loose.
On the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
19 sight, not 60 Vikings, 60 Vikings.
And you just get the play off. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line. We're down to 1 quarter before we determine our wild card winner. The Commanders with it, facing the end of their postseason as they trail. Only need about the length of the football, maybe a touch more on this 2nd and inches.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
Out of the gun, Daniels. Taking a chance to the end zone. Really pushing the envelope on 2nd down, but the deep shot doesn't work. The Commanders take a timeout. They're first. They still have 2 to work with in this final quarter.
Whew. I think coverage got away with one right there, Kate. There was actually space, and if that throw came out 1 second earlier, that could have been 6.
Pass didn't work on 2nd. Let's see how that affects this 3rd down.
60.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And they're going to stop him after he gets this to the 26. Looking quickly here.
Washington, first down. First and 10 at the 26-yard line.
7 Pirates, 7 Pirates.
On 1st down, here's Daniels. Connects on the crosser. And they have this down to the 11 before being marked down. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Ooh, that one's nearly intercepted. The defense read that one perfectly. A poor choice to make that throw. 2nd down coming up.
It's now 2nd down.
Oh, that was such an opportunity lost. They were looking for a way out without giving up any points on the series. And instead, well, he just couldn't quite hang on.
2nd down and 10. Daniels on the move, headed right. And the Lions are there to bring him down. He ends up out of bounds, but it's behind the line. That is a sack. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
I think we've reached the point of the game, Kate, where I got to make my PSA. Protect the quarterback, and quarterback, protect yourself.
Got to figure out this 3rd down here.
60 broadcast, 60 practice 6, 70, 70. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. 18, Pioneer. 19, Lion.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Into double coverage. Ooh, don't want to do that, and he's there for the interception. And the Lions are going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception.
Gambler's pass. Intercepted. The Lions take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
All right, Lions just about ready. 1st and 10.
We go, 76, 180.
Drive begins with Gibbs. And he'll manage 3 there to begin this one. 2nd and 7 coming up.
This kind of yardage, it's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
22 for 66.
Here's a counter give to Gibbs. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down.
Well, no springing a big play on that one. It's just going to simply be used as a setup play, whether that's another run or eventually what I love, setting up a play-action pass off that counter action.
Off now on 3rd down. It's on target to Williams. And this one breaks beautiful as they're going to get it forward to their own 45. He picks up 15 on the play. And that is good for Detroit 1st down.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
And he's brought down by a collective effort there. Only 1 yard on the carry.
These are the kind of runs, Kate, that just soften up a defense. Keep working on them, keep working on them. And eventually you're going to break one of those counters for even bigger yardage.
180. Turbo.
Blown back, gets the handoff. Ran into a wall that time. A couple of guys able to hold it right at the line of scrimmage. So third down now.
No gain on the play.
So close to a big loss of yards for those guys up front. 1 second sooner, they got a tackle behind the line. But a stop to celebrate nonetheless.
Go, Salon! No ball, 20!
Goff on third. He puts some juice on a deep throw. Down. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Commanders take possession at their own 7-yard line.
You know what? With yet another interception, you know what it might be time to do, Kate? Just run it. Run it.
Commanders to the line now, Brock. Here comes 1st and 10. Here's the one back on the handoff. And the stop will be made as he gets this up to about the 18. Goes to the hurry up here.
1st and 10 at the 18.
Now Daniels off the play action. Flushed out of the pocket. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down.
That right there, Kate, that's taking the hard lessons from the previous drive and putting them in practice right here. Don't see a throw you like. It's too tight a window. Don't risk yet another interception.
Back! 70 Timberwolves!
The give here on 2nd. Has room down the left sideline. Now he's past the 25. And he's going to take it in for the Washington touchdown. The Commanders parlay the interception into points. Wow, just sensational speed from the back that time, Brock. He found a seam, got through it, and he was gone.
You know, it's one thing, Kate, to have singles hitters, right? And you love those, and you appreciate guys that can get on base. But it's the home run hitters that are the difference makers, and what a big-time effort.
Zerline with the extra point. And the Commanders get it back to a 14-point game.
Commanders 17. Greg Zerline set to kick off.
Zerline has it all teed up and ready to send it away. Return coming from the 6. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Hey, give me a D. Give me the E.
Detroit offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10.
We're good. We're good. Cut. What's that?
Running this one left. And he powers ahead for about 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5. Washington calls it 2nd timeout. And they'll have just one left to burn now.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Run picks up 6, so that means it's 2nd and 4.
180. 4 down.
They give it to him again. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So Brock, that means 3rd down coming up. Final timeout taken by the Commanders. That's all they had. So the offense free to start running the clock down now.
Already know I got
3rd and 4 coming up now.
180.
From the gun, Goff. That's caught for the 1st. He is taken down as he drives this to the enemy 40. Gain of 26 yards there. And the Lions have a 1st down.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Line up the design keeper. So it's 1 for the win column for the Lions. And they were the top-ranked team in action in this wild card round, Brock. So this was always the expectation that they'd advance through to the divisional round. And next week, they're going to be right back here playing for a spot in that conference championship.